I have this here, it's a Kyosho Blizzard with the upgraded metal tracks and a stink bug. And I don't know the name of the company that makes the 3D printed snow thrower on it, but it's pretty cool. You can raise and lower. It only raises just enough to clear the ground, but it does raise and lower. And you can control this back and forth as well. And let me just show you. I don't know who built it. I got this from a customer, and so I don't know who built the machine or made this metal dump bed. It doesn't actually dump under power because it's got the plastic shelves right underneath of it. But the Kyosho Blizzard itself, I think, is pretty stock. Oh, yeah, you can't pull it too far. What I did when I got it is it needed some work. It needed to be rewired, and the battery packs needed to be set up for it. It has real nice packs in it. It has Venom. What are they? 2-cells. Yeah, Venom 2-cell 5800 100C hard packs in it. It's got 2 of them. So one runs the drive and one runs the snow thrower. And it works really good. I'm putting this up on YouTube to sell it, but if we get some snow here in the next week or so, before it sells, I'll make some video of it. I mean, it works so good that I had like a good 3 or 4 inches of snow, and I was even able to drive the darn thing through my yard and make paths in the snow in the yard. That's how well it goes. Of course, it's got big wide metal tracks on it, so you're not going to get it stuck. But you got 2 separate packs here, so you plug. Let me turn the radio on first. It's a turnigy 9X radio system on it, and I have all the stuff labeled on it. You know how everything works. So power that up. Plug the machine in. Plug the drives in, and then get this body back on here. Is that it? Something's not right. Oh, I see. This is tucking in. Oh, there we go. Clip these little clips on here. It's nice how it has these little keepers on there to keep that. And I can see why, part of the reason why they put a metal blade on there. I mean a metal blade. Metal bed. Because it takes so much weight. Let me back this up a little bit. That's all the way down, that's all the way up. And it's just a little bit off the ground. And without that metal bed for weight in the back, it really wouldn't even leave the ground. Let me get it better here so you can see it. You can see it's just barely off the ground. Oh my. My trim on my chute needs to be adjusted. It's humming. No, something's. Oh, it's the. Oh, okay. It was a speed control for the snow thrower that was humming. Let me aim it so that you can see it better here. Hold on. There we go. And then you can. So your control for the speed of the snow thrower is on the right stick here. I had it up a little bit, that's why it was humming. And then left and right controls the chute. I had that turned down to a little slower speed. You can speed it up, but it just when I was using it to actually blow snow with it, it was a pain to use it if it moved too much when you move the stick. It's hard to aim it where you want. But it works nice. And let's see, where are my flashers? This back rear switcher turns the flashers off here. And headlights are on all the time. They run off the main battery pack, so I just leave the headlights on all the time. And so your drive is on the left. That's backwards and forwards and right and left. And that's it for all the controls. And it runs pretty nice and smooth, and it's actually, I think it's faster than it needs to be, but it runs fine enough at slow speed. But like I said, if we get some snow here in the next week or so, if the machine doesn't sell in the next week or two, I'll get some good video of it throwing snow. It works pretty good. Oh, and the other thing too is it had a crack in it when I got it. It's not real thick, the plastic this is made out of, and you just want to pick it up. You want to just grab it like that and pick it up, and you shouldn't, because somebody did that and it cracked a little crack in here. So I put 3M duct tape on both the inside and the outside, so it's good now. The crack's not gonna get any worse, and it's not gonna move any. But when you pick it up, you should pick it up by the mount in the back of the machine, because it's a heavy machine. It probably weighs 7 or 8 pounds, I would say. So that's a lot of weight to just grab a hold of plastic to lift that front end up on it. But that's it. I'll try to list up everything that's in the machine and the cost and what the price is and everything on it on the description.